Well, listen, we're going to leave you with one more song here. Thank you for being here tonight. This is from the Hubris album, Head of the Snake. Get your voices out. Hey, hey, hey.
Getting to hear a band, I think the most interesting thing for me with a live set is hearing a band decide what their distillation is. So saying like, okay, we've got this, and this to hit, but we want to make sure they're also getting this. So anytime they can build that set list, I always think that's just as interesting as a studio album. Because yes, you may have the songs in another version, and yes, you may have heard the songs live on YouTube or wherever. But there's something about, okay, we sat down, we chose this order, and this is why. That's the most interesting thing to me about a live album, which was part of the fun of building this set list. You know, they let me kind of run rampant, which, you know, I am nothing if I'm not caught up in the moment sometimes, and there's some some vocal sections that are not in the studio versions, you know. And
you know what's interesting on that same line is I notice in live albums or even bootleg live recordings where you hear bands and they get into zones, like 3-4 shows in a row they'll do a certain thing. I first noticed it early on with an early Kiss recording. They're doing the song Strutter, and Paul sings, "I know she'll only make you cry, ha, hi," and it's like, why is he doing it like that? And then I saw a bunch of bootlegs back to back. It lasted about a week, and then he stopped doing it.
yeah,
Now, both of us, myself and you, were in particular zones on this particular night when we recorded the show. We don't do anything like that anymore. Here we are listening back to, it's like, well, that's the zone we were in February of 18. So kind of along those same things, it's a snapshot in time. It really is.
But right now, the live album's coming out. I think that everybody's going to enjoy all the tracks from different albums and the 3 bonus tracks, which I think are going to be a plus in people's catalog of heavy thrash.
You know what? I'm going to throw a challenge. I'm going to throw down the gauntlet here a little bit too. There's some bands that it seems like whatever we do, 6 or 8 months later, they do the same thing. I'm going to be watching real close to see who of our peers are going to be putting on a live record.
You know, I'll tell you.
And more power to them.
And if so, I'm right there cheering them on, because I think we should bring that energy back.
If you have it live, bring it.
Bring it, yeah. And I think that's great entertainment. I think it's freaking phenomenal, and it's going to be any happier than I am now about this sort of live album.